Hello there, members of the EDAP 688 class, the class that TPAC, SAMR, UDL, and Understanding by Design, UBD, all have created. This is an extremely full week of classwork. I have everything ready to go in the Blackboard space. You need to take the time to watch this video and kind of acquaint yourself with where things are. I will do this rather quickly to give you a sense. Those of you who are coming into the class from the great beyond, you must pay attention to the Collaborate recordings or be there in synchronous mode, meaning you can be there at the same time the class is going on. To those of you who are in class, please be aware that we will probably be in class. The time is set from 9 to 4, and you know the rules about class participation. And if we are finished before the 4 o'clock deadline, we all get up and leave. I'm going to, though, caution you that we will probably be there through lunch. So we'll either make plans when we all get together that first day, Monday the 11th, and we will decide on how we want to handle lunch. In the past, we have gone places together to do lunch, or we just basically give you time during the day to do lunch. I will, of course, bring snacks to tide us over. So, you know, their options is what I'm trying to say. But we definitely will be there, probably past the noon hour. We may come close to being there for the full time on Monday. And frankly, Tuesday and Wednesday, for that matter. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we'll be looking at, on Monday, we'll be looking at TPAC and SAMR. On Tuesday, we will be looking at Understanding by Design. If you've never heard of the Wiggins and McTeague Understanding by Design, also called UBD, you will recognize echoes of it in the PGIS. It is one of the founding cornerstones of what PGIS is all about. And it is a, I think, really well thought through way of understanding how to do design curriculum. And then on the third day, Wednesday, we'll be looking at something called UDL, UDL, Universal Design for Learning. Universal Design for Learning has been around for a little while. It is near and dear to my heart. Basically, Universal Design for Learning is all about as many pathways in to learning as possible. It has a very strong technology component built into it. When we watch the presentations, you will notice that there is a strong bent toward students with quote-unquote disabilities. As someone who has a disability, I hate that word. You will, though, realize that it really has things to say about kids who have difficulty with reading, difficulty with paying attention, difficulty with prior knowledge. It really does cover all kids. So those will be the 3 frameworks that we'll be working with. TPAC and SAMR on the first day. Understanding by Design, which will be the framework that you will use to develop your little mini unit. And then Universal Design for Learning. Thursday and Friday. On Thursday, we will basically run through a series of apps and web apps that we could use for using technology in our little mini unit. We're going to spend all day Thursday doing that. So come prepared to be jumping around a lot within the web, looking at different tools. Now, some of you who have been with me before are very familiar with some of these tools, and that's great. But I think we do have some new tools for you to take a look at that you will find fun. On Friday, I thought what we could do for Friday is we would run through the final. In other words, give you a chance to kind of work up your mini unit lessons using the outline provided to us by Understanding by Design. This is pretty simple, guys. All you're going to do is basically go in, and it's all there in live text, go in and basically fill in some blanks with the understanding that what you're trying to put in there would be something that would follow the TPAC model of integration of technology, content, and pedagogy within the framework of the Understanding by Design, with echoes of how we can include everyone, which would be universal design for learning. And then the week after that, you make an appointment to come in and see me, and you show off your good work. Now let me show you what I've done. If we go into the content modules, those of you who have been with me before are very familiar with this, how it looks. Right up here at the top, there is a link that will take you to where you sign up for when you want to present. It's a doodle. It's very simple to do. I'll go ahead and click on it so you can see it. So you come in here and you pick one of these days and one of these times. Notice the 20th, I won't be there. I've got to go to KET down in Lexington. I'm presenting all day down there. So I think we've got enough here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We have 20 slots. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4. Excuse me, we have 24 slots. We have 24 slots, and there are 15 of you. I think that's enough. Once you pick the slot, that's your slot. You own it. And what it will do then is it will ask you to fill out a little thing that says, "Hi, it's me," and then I get it. And it'll fill this in here. So we'll all see that you have picked that slot. This is our TPAC and SAMR for Monday. Very extensive stuff. That's going to take us a while to lug our way through. The Understanding by Design is the same thing, because this is the form around which we are going to develop our little mini unit that will integrate technology. And I believe inside of here, in fact I know, inside of here is our one-page UBD template. It's very simple, very easy. Okay, you won't have any problems with this. And then here is our Universal Design for Learning. This is where we will play on Thursday with the various Web 2.0 tools. And that's it. And then Friday we will actually build. We'll take the time to work together, and we will build a outline, if you will, a skeleton, if you will, of what your presentation could look like for the next week. Those of you who will be taking the class from the Great Beyond, you're all set to go. Your Collaborate session is all set here and ready to click on and get into the class. You can either take the class face-to-face synchronously, or you can take the class in asynchronous mode, and those recordings, of course, will be kept right here. So every day we will record the course and we will have it sitting right here. Again, realize that there'll be days, specifically Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday probably, when we'll be there for quite a while. So get ready for these recordings to last a long time. I will stop the recording when we have pauses in the classroom, like if we all go to lunch, or if we're doing something where if you are not there physically or virtually, I'll pause it so we don't have lots of wasted recording time. These are, and I'll try to, I've been getting complaints from other classes I've had this summer. I walk around too much, and that's just my style. I like to get up and move. We will be in, for those of you who will be there, who will be there in person physically, we will be in room 201G. You know 201G. I call it the fishbowl classroom. And I don't walk around in there too much just because it's big. And I know in that classroom, if I walk away to the second row, you've lost me on the microphone. So I'll try to stay close to home. Alrighty, I think that's all I've got. As always, for those of you who are new to our class, please, please, please realize that I'm just a text away. If you have questions or if you see something you don't understand, I am not perfect. I make mistakes, and I appreciate the people who point them out. You may text me at any time, at 502-457-2937. Do not hesitate to text me with your questions. If you have needs where you're not going to be there for some reason, just let me know. That's all I ask of you. Okay, so I look forward to seeing everyone at 9 a.m. on Monday, July the 11th. Unless you're in the great beyond and you do have the choice of being there in synchronous mode at the same time that we're all meeting, or you may watch the video, the Collaborate video at your own time. Just be careful because it's really packed full that week. See ya on Monday, July the 11th, 9 a.m., 201G.